everybody. Listen, child, I know I'm rolling in him. I'm rolling in him by like 11 minutes late. But nevertheless, my friends, Green Eye Sparkle Baby is here. I'm coming in. I'm streaming live right now from my mom's home. Mom knows best. Shout out to my mom. Just laying eyes on her, making sure she's good. And y'all know I'm still gonna come on Thursdays. I'm relentless on staying on top of my schedule, friends. I gotta make sure that I show up and show out for my friends. I forgot to put in the description something else I was going to give a shout out about. But listen, child, y'all, this is episode 59. If I didn't put it in there, I hope I didn't put 58 on my title. This is the 59th episode. So if I did, I'm going to fix that once I get off this live. How y'all doing, sparklers? You know what, sparklers? I feel like sometimes I'm kind of imbalanced when I come on only once a week. I feel like in my spirit, I need to come on up and through here. I really need to get back onto my Monday moment thoughts, even though football season is over. It just keeps me balanced when I do my Monday show and then I do my Thursday show. So I mean, I'm gonna think about that and consider that. So y'all gonna have to get in the chat and let me know if I need to start resume back to my Monday moment thoughts, because I feel like wonky when I only come on like once a week. I need to increase my time with my sparklers. A lot of times I'm on my other platform, and shout out to my TikTok platform, because it has elevated me in different ways. So I'm gonna give them a shout out. I've got a shop on my TikTok live, my friends. So y'all can come on over there and engage in some shopping pleasures. So I just want to give a shout out, to my other platform. Now listen, since it's my 59th episode, I got to give myself, y'all. Look here, let's give that a round of applause, y'all. This is the 59th episode of Green Eye Sparkle, and I can't be any more elated that I am pushing through. I'm just going to keep on climbing until I cross over, find a path through, tunnel underneath, or simply stay and turn this mountain into a gold mine. I will do my best. I know I can. I know I will. I am a winner. I am somebody. Y'all come on up and through here and welcome my friends. I am your host, Green Eye Sparkle Baby. Hey, at last has. Thank you for coming and tuning in, my friend. Now, y'all, listen. I'm so happy to see my friends running up and through here. Thank y'all, my sparklers. Child, y'all, the Showtime at the Apollo. Did y'all hear about, oh my gosh, Kiki Shepard, the legendary Kiki Shepard? She passed away, y'all. She was in her 70s. I used to watch. Oh, thank you, Les Hess. I appreciate the compliment. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Hey, Gazelle. How y'all doing, my friends? I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank y'all for tuning in. But Kiki, oh my gosh, Kiki Shepard, Showtime at the Apollo. This is legendary. This is iconic. She passed away, y'all. I was shocked when I saw that news. Anybody in the chat used to watch Apollo, Showtime at the Apollo? She would come out dressed so elegantly, and she would help with the judging. She would put her hand over who we think the winner would be. It's a talent show, so they would come out with their talent. If they didn't like the talent that they saw on the stage, y'all, they would yell boo, or they would do this. They would go like this. They would yell boo too sometimes. But if they do this, then it was a tap dancer that would come out. His name was Sandman. Sandman would come out on that stage, y'all. He would boot them off, and then he would start tap dancing. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about hey, Mary. I'm talking about the Showtime at Apollo. It was still coming on. Steve Harvey hosted it. They've had many hosts over the years. But the standstill staple of Showtime at the Apollo. And then y'all don't remember, you had to rub the magic oak. It was a magic oak that would give you good luck before you would go out on the stage. Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember Showtime at the Apollo, child? I used to get my whole life with Showtime at the Apollo, but I have to say rest in peace to Kiki Shepard. She was the icon. She was the legendary host of Showtime at the Apollo. Hey, now. But anyway, my friends, and why are you saying bye? Well, I'm glad you came through and showed some love in the chat, my friend, but I don't think there's a reason to, we don't have to get into age. Honey, I'm classic based. I'm seasoned. That's all we, Hey, we gonna get this zhush on the Green Eye Sparkle, baby, the show. This is my 59th episode. If it's your first time, I appreciate you coming in. You okay? All right, now you love the boss. All right, now thank you, my friend. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in and getting into the chat. So, anyways, y'all, if so, I guess I don't know if this is a new time, a new era, but I thought everyone knew of the show. But I remember now, I have to remember my YouTube channel, this worldwide, this global. So I just want to say a shout out to the legendary icon. Oh my goodness, Kiki Shepard. She passed away. She used to come in dressed so elegantly. She would come out, she would greet the crowd. And like I said, the rules of the game, if you like the talent, you would clap, you would cheer, show love. If you didn't like a talent, they would do like this. They would do like this so much to the Sandman would come out and they would go, and the horn would go, eh. Then the Sandman would come at y'all and he would do his little tap dance number. And then when it came down to the judging, she would bring all the talent out, y'all. And then what she would do is say, like, so she'll put her hand over the talent. And she said, if y'all like this talent, y'all show some love by clapping. So she would do this and they would clap if they liked the talent. If they, if they really didn't like the talent, they would clap real light, y'all. And then if they really liked the talent, they would, whoa, they would get all excited, my friends. So I just love that show. They had the Apollo, Showtime at the Apollo for kids, as well as Showtime at the Apollo for adults. But let me tell y'all something. What was really, really good, child, I used to love the entertainment. It's a lot of entertainers who work their way up from the Showtime at the Apollo. They would come on and perform in between time, in the meantime. Child, I remember when who was that? I believe, if I recall correctly, oh, I don't want to call no names. I don't want to tell no lie. I was just about to call an artist that I think was on Showtime at the Apollo, but I don't want to I don't want to speak on it because I want to make sure. And you said you're leaving. Well, Brian, I'm so happy you came through. I love to give shout outs to all my friends in the chat. I'm happy that you came by, Brian, to come through and show some love. I appreciate y'all so very much. Well, y'all, listen. I am, my voice sounds a little tired. I've done like back-to-back shows from last Thursday all the way to this Thursday. I've been grinding on doing shows on my different platforms. So we gonna keep it pushing. Is that all right with y'all? Yes, I am so elated. Shout out to the 59th episode. Thank y'all for tuning in today. And as we get into the great conversation, y'all get in the chat. Y'all know I love a good chat, child. I love a good chat and a great conversation in my chat. So, if y'all enjoying yourselves, y'all having a great time, when y'all come up in the chat, y'all put a thumbs up, because that's how YouTube is signal that y'all are enjoying yourselves on my show. All right, so I'm appreciate that authenticity of my friends, y'all coming up and showing some love by hitting that like button. The like button's alert that, hey, y'all enjoying yourselves and we got some goodness over here. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Now, let me get into something else that was shocker. It was a shocker, y'all. Y'all know I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. And Culpepper. Do y'all remember Culpepper? If I got Tampa Bay in the house right now, Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans, if y'all remember Culpepper, well, he played for the Buccaneers, right? Well, oh my goodness. His son was unalived over the weekend. He was in a bicycle accident or something. But he played football too. I think he was with Syracuse. So rest in peace. Oh my gosh. Two different situations. One football player unalived in a bike accident. Kiki Shepard, the host of the Showtime at the Apollo. May she rest in peace. Oh my goodness. Boy, I tell you, boy, that was the... I don't really report on a lot of sad news. I like to get it out the way in the front, y'all. I'm not neglecting anything on that. It's just rest in peace. But I like to keep my show upbeat, moving and grooving, y'all. Now listen, try y'all. The quarterbacks, I got the top 5 quarterback picks allegedly now. So this is with the 2025 scouting of the combine, y'all. In the rear view of the pro days, y'all, they've been looking at some quarterbacks, right? And so this report came in from, hold on, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Bucky Brooks is an NFL analyst. So Bucky Brooks, the NFL analyst, said he has his top 5 2026 NFL draft picks by position. Okay, 2.0. Garrett Nussmeier, He rises up in the quarterback rankings, y'all. So y'all ready for this, child? Y'all come on in, cause I said, wow. I thought I was gonna take a little breather, from my NFL reporting, y'all, but I can't. I cannot. I can't take a break, child, because all this news rolling off the press is hot and juicy. So y'all want to try? Let me tell y'all. This top five, I'm gonna read it off, and I need y'all opinions. I want to know who, like, what y'all thinking about this. So this is right now, y'all, the top five prospects at each major position that I'm gonna talk about for the 2026 NFL draft. But I'm gonna kick it off with the quarterbacks. So the positions I'm going to talk about, like I said, right off the rip, I'm going to do quarterbacks. All right, I'm going to start with the ranking at number 5 quarterback. I'm not going to start from the top to bottom. I'm going to go from the bottom up, y'all. Okay, Drew, we got Drew Alar. He is with Penn State, y'all. He's a senior at Penn State. All right, he's ranked number 5. All right, coming on in, y'all. Coming on in at number 4 is the Miami senior, Carson Beck. All right. Now, Carson Beck went down on the rankings, y'all, because, they keep flip-flopping and twisting and, all that good stuff when they doing these rankings. So he actually he kind of slipped, y'all, because who took his place and came up the rankings was Garrett Nussmeier. Garrett Nussmeier is now ranked number 3. Okay. Now, he is a senior at LSU. All right, now standing strong at number 2, y'all, because he ain't moved nowhere. Standing strong at number 2, he's a junior. He is a junior at Alabama, y'all. I'm talking about Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson, he is ranked number 2. He stayed. He didn't go up. He didn't go down. He just maintained. Now coming in strong at number 1. Who has his seat at the table, y'all. And I knew it. That Fernando Mendoza. Cause I told y'all, I tried to tell y'all when the college season was on and we were going into the championship, when everybody was rocking and rolling and saying they here for Ohio State. That's what everybody kept talking about. No, Ohio State, Ohio. Fernando, I got to give this man a salute. Fernando Mendoza, he is a junior at Indiana, but he is ranked number 1 as the number 1 quarterback draft pick. And let me tell y'all something. He earned this spot. He earned the seat at the table at number 1. Shout out Fernando Mendoza. Yeah, you did that, my friend. Yes. See, what I like is I like a good situation where there's an underdog team and they come out the fire like a phoenix, y'all. They come out of that fire like a phoenix, y'all. They come out of that fire flying, and they had to shut everybody down. They shut the noise down. They shut the noise down by being AP ranked number 1, because what happened was they had to let everybody know after they took care of Ohio. Then they played Miami. That Indiana, shout out to Indiana. I've got to give y'all a salute. Indiana, y'all did that. Y'all let everybody know. Y'all want to count us out. They just came up out that Phoenix like a fire. So shout out to Indiana. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, that was the top 5 ranking for the quarterbacks. Y'all ready for the running backs? Child, y'all listen. So here are the top prospects for the draft for the running backs. Once again, I'm gonna start with the 5th ranking, and then we're gonna work our way up. Now, somehow, this young man that I'm gonna talk about first, he had no ranking at first. He wasn't even on the list. He was NR, no ranking. Now he sits at the 5th ranked spot. We talking about Mike Washington Jr., y'all. Yes, we are. Now he hails from Arkansas and he's a senior. All right. Then we got ranked number 4. We got Jonah Coleman. Jonah Coleman is from Washington. He is a senior. Then who took a slip? Okay, y'all, he took a slip from Nebraska, y'all. Emmett Johnson, he is the junior. He took a slip, y'all. He dipped down. He took a -1. He was number 2, but he took a dip. Now, number 2, we got Notre Dame in the building. Notre Dame, we got Jadarian Price. All right. Now, this running back right here, he is ranked number 2, and he went up. So he climbed up the ranks. Now, we also got Notre Dame back in the building. We got Jeremiah Love, y'all. Jeremiah Love is in the building. He is ranked number 1. He is a junior at Notre Dame. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Everybody welcome. As y'all come in, my friends, y'all don't forget to hit that like button. So those were the running backs. Now, who dropped out? Child who dropped out that was previously number 5, and this is how the young man that had no ranking came up the ranks. Nicholas Singleton dropped out. So just to let y'all know, reporting live. He was Penn State. He was previously ranked number 5, but he has dropped out. That brought Mike Washington Jr. right up into that 5th place spot, y'all. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's get into the wide receivers. The wide receivers, y'all. Here we go. Like I said, now I'm going to start from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team's here. Started from the bottom, now it's here. Well, I'm starting from the bottom, and I'm bringing it on up because, y'all, I'm talking about these draft picks, the top 5 in each position, y'all. So, listen, I already did the quarterbacks. I did the running backs. Now, let's talk about these wide receivers. Child, and then once I finish with the wide receivers, y'all know I know it's not Monday with my Monday Moment Thoughts, but it's Thursday. So I'm going to have to give y'all my Thursday thoughts, because since we talk about wide receivers, it's only befitting if I have to, I got to, how I do. I got to do my little thoughts about, yeah. Anyways, my friends. So, 5th place, we got Denzel Boston. Denzel Boston is from Washington State. He is a junior, and he's ranked number 5, y'all. Then we've got Malachi Fields. Malachi Fields is coming in. Notre Dame senior. He is ranked number 4. Coming in from Tennessee, we've got Chris Brazzell II. Now, Chris Brazzell is a junior at Tennessee. He is ranked number 3, my friends. All right, now we got Carnell Tate. Carnell Tate is ranked number 2. He hails from Ohio State. He is a junior, my friends. All right, moving right along. Then we've got Jordan Tyson. Jordan Tyson comes in from Arizona State, y'all. He is a junior, and he is what? Number 1 ranked. All right, y'all. What y'all thinking so far? Child, what y'all thinking so far? So these are the wide receivers. Now, what I'm thinking in my mind, because y'all know I got my thirsty thoughts. Child, we lost Mike Evans from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Evans, he decided to, head on over there to the West Coast. He has joined the San Francisco 49ers. He talking about he feel like he's that piece that the 49ers been missing. Well, then what piece did he fit in with the Bucs? I mean, he talking about he that piece they missing. How you going to say that and you all the way over here in the East Coast and the 49ers all the way over there on the West Coast? What you talking about over there talking about the 49ers, that's the piece that they were missing. Well, I certainly hope so. And I hope that hamstring is healed, because see, you going out there with that already preconditioned injury, and then you halfway want to, okay, I'm not going to get on my soapbox with my Thursday thoughts. I'm going to keep it classy based. I'm going to keep it excited. But y'all know I fuss a little bit. So what I'm thinking is with this ranking with the wide receivers, I feel in my humble opinion, the Buccaneers need to look at a number 1 draft pick for a wide receiver. We got to replace Mike Evans. What y'all thinking? Y'all get in the chat and help me out. Do y'all feel like, we got to have a strong wide receiver? I know a lot of y'all rooting for y'all teams. I know I got Patriots fans in the building. I got the Kansas City Chiefs fans in the building. The Philadelphia Eagles always coming up and through my live. Then I got the Chicago Bears. I know everybody got their favorite team, but what I'm asking and saying, y'all, is I feel like, see, because Mike Evans, he was an icon. He is, he's been there, a staple. Once again, he's been a staple with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was with the Buccaneers for 12 seasons. Now he ups and leaves and pack up and go on over there across the West Coast. I feel like the Buccaneers, we need to have us a number 1 draft pick coming out of the wide receivers. We got to replace Mike Evans. Even though, I'm going to say this, y'all. I get that we got Emeka Ibuka, so now he got a little bit under his belt. But we got to have some more next men up, because we got to replace Mike. We got to make sure we solid. All right, what y'all thinking? Y'all get in the chat. And by the way, as y'all come in, make sure y'all hit that like button. Is that all right with y'all? Make sure y'all hit that like button. I greatly appreciate y'all. I'm just saying, y'all, these are my Monday Moment thoughts. Oh, just somebody's getting notifications from my other page. Somebody liked something. It just dropped down in my live, but that's okay. We're going to keep it moving and grooving. I just feel like we got to have our draft choices have to be meticulous. Our draft choices have to be very carefully thought out, and there needs to be a lot of planning behind the doors before we select in this draft pick. And I hope they got their act together, because the draft gonna be next month, y'all. I'm just saying. Is it just me or y'all favorite teams? Is it just me or y'all favorite teams? Y'all kind of concerned whether or not y'all gonna have the best draft pick. Now there's a position. There's only one person in this ranking. It's a slot receiver. And so who they have for the slot receiver, y'all, is McCall. So they saying with McCall is a USC junior, and McCall, I'm sorry, I keep calling this man McCall. I apologize, Makai. Child, it's Makai Lemon, y'all, from the USC. He's a junior, and he's the only one that's ranked number 1 as a slot receiver. Okay, well, no, there was a bar across it, so I'm gonna keep it moving. There is more. So he is number 1. So I guess what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna work my way from the top down to the bottom. Ranked number 2 as a slot receiver is Omar Cooper Jr., y'all. He is from Indiana. Yes, he is. Now we got Zachariah Branch. Zachariah Branch is coming in at ranked number 3. Then we got KC Concepcion, Texas A&M, y'all, ranked number 4. Then coming in, y'all, we got Antonio Williams. Antonio Williams hails from Clemson. He is a junior, y'all, ranked number 5. Y'all heard it right here from Green Eye Sparkle, baby, the show. So we already did that rundown right there. Now we got another class. We got the tight ends. So with the tight ends, y'all, nobody lost their rankings. Nobody moved. There's no up, there's no down. So what I'm reading and what I'm sharing with y'all, reporting live. There was no change in the ranking. So I'm gonna go back down to number 5. We got Eli Stowers. He is from Vanderbilt. He is a senior. He's ranked number 5. Then we got Joe Royer. Joe Royer is from Cincinnati. He is a senior. He is ranked number 4. Then we got Dallin Bentley. He is from Utah. He is a senior. He is ranked number 3, y'all. Coming in at number 2, we got Ohio State. We got Max Clare. Max Clare is a junior at Ohio State, and he is ranked number 2. Then for the tight ends, y'all, we got Kenyon Sadiq. He is from Oregon, and he is a junior, and he is ranked number 1. Thank y'all for coming in, my friends. As y'all roll in, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all like this great show and interaction, and I'm giving y'all NFL hot off the press information, y'all. I want to make sure that my sparklers stay well informed. So y'all enjoying yourselves, make sure y'all hit that like button. All right, y'all. Now listen, y'all. I got the offensive tackles. All right, so the offensive tackles coming in, we have now. Ooh, child, yeah, this is a good lineup. Y'all ready for this? Okay, so coming in number 5, offensive tackles. We got Georgia. Okay, we got Monroe Freeling from Georgia. He is a junior. He's ranked number 5. All right, coming in at number 4, y'all, we got Alabama. We got Caden Proctor. Caden Proctor is a junior at Alabama. Next up, we got Caleb Lemieux. We talked about Caleb. Somebody was in my chat, I think it was last week or the week before, and they were talking about Caleb. Well, whomever it was that was in my chat, Caleb is actually ranked number 3. He hails from Utah, and he is a sophomore. But somebody was talking about Caleb, and I'm gonna have to write this down next time because I don't remember, because the chat be chatting. So yeah, so Caleb Lemieux is ranked number 3. Coming in ranked number 2 is Francis Mauigoa. He is from Miami, and he is a junior. All right, and coming in number 1, my friends. Coming in hot. We've got Utah. We got the junior from Utah. We got Spencer Fano in the building. So there it is, y'all. That's them offensive tackles. Ooh, yes, that's a nice group right there. I think we need to get it right. I mean, what y'all thinking? I feel like, in my humble opinion, my team, my Tampa Bay Buccaneer team, we need a wide receiver. Then we can work on some other stuff, because doggone it, we don't left. So the next man up, they're going to have to show a presence. They're going to have to show a presence now with the team. And so, I think it's great to draft out of college, because the college kids, they come in with a different lens of understanding. The college kids, when they coming in off of this draft, they come in hungry, they come in appreciative, they come in so grateful to have a seat at the table in the NFL. I just hope that a lot of teams, they look at the young men coming in off this draft. They can blend in with some of the vets, some of the seasoned ones. I think it should be a balance. Let me tell y'all, I'm in my Thursday thoughts real fast. I feel like there should be like a well balanced team. You got your strong veterans. For example, Mike Evans, I would consider him a veteran. He's been on the team for 12 years. Now he's moved on, but I'm just saying that's an example. I know he over there with the San Francisco 49ers. Y'all ain't got to remind me. I know he over there. But I'm just saying, we had Mike Evans, a seasoned vet. Then we had some others that had about 3 or 4 years under their belt. Then we had the fresh draft picks like Emeka, Ibuka, well now Bucky was still falling like a new stage. He wasn't a rookie because he had already had a year under his belt. But all I'm saying is I think a nice mixture on the 53-man roster will help balance a team. So I hope that as the draft comes up, that I hope there's a well balanced, thought out process as they pick these young men for the draft. All right, y'all. Now we're gonna talk about child, we on to the offensive guards. Let me make sure I cleared myself on the yes, I'm good with the offensive tackle. Now let's talk about the offensive guards, y'all. Y'all ready? Child, let's talk about the offensive guards. So coming in. Now, there has been a rank change. All right, ladies and gentlemen, reporting live. Now, before I get to talking, I just want y'all to know there's been a change in rankings, okay? All right, so here we go. We got Amaj Reed Adams from Texas A&M. He originally was higher up, but he has dropped to the 5th ranking. He hails from Texas A&M. He is a senior. Coming in at number 4, he actually moved up on the poll rankings. We got Keelan Rutledge. Keelan Rutledge is from Georgia Tech. He is a senior. All right. Now he moved up, y'all. He moved up to have a seat at that table. Coming in ranked number 3, we've got Emmanuel. We got Emmanuel Pregnon. Emmanuel Pregnon is a senior from Oregon. Next, we have Chase Besantes. Chase Besantes is from Texas A&M. He's a junior. He's ranked number 2, my friends. All right, coming in at number 1, offensive guardman, we got child, y'all listen. Don't charge this to my heart now. Charge it to, like, I'm trying to break this thing down in syllabolically for me, like polysyllabic words. You try to break them down. But, some languages, y'all, the syllables and sounds are different. The accents on the sound, a letter might make a different sound. So, I mean, I don't really want to butcher his name. I'm going to try to say it, y'all. Don't charge it to my heart now because I say the name I might not say correctly. But who I'm talking about is, he's a junior at Penn State. I'm talking about Ole Vavega Loan. Loane is his last name. Alova, I'm going to say Ola. I'm trying to break down the phonetics of it, y'all. Ola Vega. Child Long, he is a junior at Penn State. Like I said, don't charge it to my heart now. Y'all charge it too. I'm trying to break it down. I'm trying to use my polysyllabic understanding of how to break down these words, but sometimes the syllables and the accents, when if it's a different language, it's different, y'all. So anyways, y'all know what I mean, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 59. I am Green Eye Sparkle, baby. The show, we are on the 59th episode. And I appreciate y'all coming through, showing some love. Now, y'all ready for the next round? Y'all come on in. Now, let's talk about the centers, okay? Now, we got everything else, so let's talk about these centers, all right? Now, on the centers, there was no change in the rankings, all right? 5th place is Brian Parker the second. Brian Parker the second hails from Duke. He is a junior. Now we've got Sam Hite. He is from Kansas State. He is at 4th place, and he is a senior. Coming in at number 3 from Florida, we've got Jake Slaughter. Jake Slaughter is a senior at Florida. All right. Then coming in ranked number 2, y'all, we got Logan Jones. Logan Jones is a senior at Iowa. And then we got Auburn, a junior at Auburn. We got Connor Liu. All right. He is the number one ranked center. Child, y'all, this gonna be real interesting. Wow. Ooh, now, y'all, how y'all doing? Everybody doing all right, y'all? Y'all enjoying the ride? Because I'm giving y'all the top 5, breaking it down in all the categories. Child, so y'all, look, I know I came on about 10 minutes late, y'all, so I'm going to stay on so I can finish these rankings. Is that all right with y'all? Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking and rolling and riding out with Team Green Eye Sparkle, baby. I thank y'all, my sparklers. You guys are absolutely the best. Thank y'all for 59 wonderful weeks. I have to pause and say, I appreciate you guys. This is my 59th episode. I show up every week because you guys are showing up for me, and I'm going to show up for you. And I just want to give you guys a big heart because I appreciate you guys. All right, y'all. Y'all ready for these defensive tackles? Coming in. Listen. Child, we got Christian Miller, ranked number 5, y'all, from Georgia. He is a junior. Then ranked at number 4, we've got Caden McDonald from Ohio State. He is a junior. Next, we got Lee Hunter in the building from Texas Tech. He is a senior. He is ranked number 3. Then ranked number 2, we've got Caleb Banks. Caleb Banks is from Florida, and he is a senior. Next, on the number 1 ranking, child, we got Peter Woods from Clemson. He is a junior. So there we have it. There go that lineup of the defensive tackles. Defensive tackle, all right, y'all. Now, that's an important position. Now, y'all going to need to tighten up. Defensive tackles, y'all need to tighten up. You know what I say? You know, both sides need to be strong. But defense, y'all got to come in. Defense, y'all got to come in with a barrier. Y'all got to have a strong wall like defense, you know. So when the offense is on, when the offense is on, that defense, y'all got to bring it. I'm just saying. You know, offense got to bring it too. But when you look at defense and they looking at drafting, all right, okay now. Cause at one point I felt like my team, y'all know my team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I felt at one point I thought we had a solid defensive team. It just got watered down and it went down to, honey, I can't even describe my thoughts right now about the shenanigans of it all. I thought we had a good defense. I thought the offense was decent, but we got nowhere. We didn't even get into the we didn't even have a NFC status chart. We didn't win. We didn't even win the NFC South. You know what I'm saying? So I digress, y'all. I'm gonna keep it moving, Chad. I'm gonna keep it moving. All right. We're going to talk about the defensive ends. Y'all ready for the defensive ends? Y'all come on in. Y'all ready for the defensive end? Y'all. Okay, here we go with the defensive ends. Coming in number 5, we got Michigan, Derek Moore. Ranked number 4, we got Zion Young. Coming in at number 3, we got Auburn. We got Keldrick Falk. He is a junior. Then we've got Akeem Mesidor. Akeem Mesidor hails from Miami. Then we've got Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain Jr. is from Miami, and he is a junior. So those are the defensive ends, friends. Outside linebackers coming in at number 5, we got R. Mason Thomas from Oklahoma. He is a senior. Then we have ranked at number 4, we've got Gabe Jacques. Gabe Jacques is a senior from Illinois. All right. Then ranked number 3, we got TJ Parker. He is from Clemson. He's a junior. Then coming in ranked number 1, we've got David Bailey from Texas Tech, and he is a senior. Those are your outside linebackers. These are the predictions, y'all, for the draft. All right, let's get into the linebackers. Child, okay, now the linebackers, it was a slight change. There's a young man that's coming up 5th ranked. He wasn't ranked at all. He had no ranking, but now he's coming up in the polls, y'all. All right, so Jacob Rodriguez. Jacob Rodriguez is from Texas Tech, and he is a senior. Coming in 4th place, we got Anthony Hill Jr. He is from Texas. He is a junior. C.J. Allen is coming in from Georgia. He's ranked number 3. He is a junior. Then we got Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles is from Ohio State. He is a senior, ranked number 2, y'all. Then we've got Arvell Reese. Arvell Reese, ranked number 1 from Ohio State. Now, you know what I'm thinking? I thought that I would see, I was thinking I would see more Indiana players on this top 5 rankings. Why don't I see a lot of Indiana? I only seen like one Indiana, like, the quarterback. What I mean, I don't did all this reading. I haven't seen many Indiana. Here, Indiana showed themselves approved. Now I don't really see Indiana. I see Miami a lot. I see Ohio. What the Sam Hill Blazers going on? See, don't y'all let me get into my Thursday thoughts like how I do on my Monday moment thoughts. I'ma keep it pushing, y'all. I'ma keep it pushing, but I'm just saying, here they don't won. They came through undefeated, and you mean to tell me they don't have any top 5 rankings? I think something wrong with this picture. Y'all get in the chat. Y'all tell me. I mean, I'm just kind of disturbed in my spirit. All that great playing, they came through the ranks undefeated. Then they beat the toughest of the toughest teams, Ohio and Miami. They win the overall national championship. And y'all mean to tell me that we don't have any in this all, sprinkled in the top 5? I'm trying to tell y'all, reporting live, my humble opinion, I don't know. I feel like somebody operating from the lens of Messaville. Why aren't the college students, being recognized in the top 5 from Indiana? I look. Okay, y'all. Now, all right, don't start there. No, I'm just saying, though, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I know Fernando. Yeah, I get that. But what about the other players? Y'all ain't got them in the top 5. I'm just saying, NFL. This came from Bucky. This came from the NFL analyst, y'all. This came from, let me get his whole name right. This came from Bucky Brooks, y'all. Here, NFL analyst. All I'm saying is, why y'all don't have Indiana sprinkled all up and through here with the top 5 rankings? Can somebody help me in the chat? Y'all break through the third wall, and y'all help me out in the chat. Why aren't there more Indiana players, in this top 5 ranking? Because they took the whole game. They took it. They won the whole overall championship. So why aren't they being recognized? I'm going to keep it moving and grooving because y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get. I get in my feelings about the foolishness of it all. That's what I say. All right, let's talk about the cornerbacks. All right, y'all, let's get into it. All right, so the cornerbacks ranked at number 5, we got Chris Johnson from San Diego State. He is a senior. Coming in at number 4, we've got Brandon Cisse, C-I-S-S-E. Like I said, I hate to butcher anybody's name. Don't charge it to my heart, y'all. Just I'm trying to break these names down, but sometimes the names be naming, and I'm trying to do my best. Brandon Cisse, he is a junior at South Carolina. Then we have Colton Hood. Colton Hood from Tennessee, y'all. He is a sophomore. Coming in at number 2, we got Jamard McCoy. Jamard McCoy is a junior at Tennessee. Then ranked number 1 is LSU senior Mansour Delane, number 1 cornerback for this draft picks, y'all. Y'all come on in. Everybody welcome. Child, now let's talk about the nickelbacks. Child, I told y'all I got it from the rooter to the tutor, reporting line. I'm going to report all of it. I'm reporting the whole lineup for y'all viewing pleasure. Is that all right with y'all? All right. Nickelbacks. TCU senior Bud Clark. Arizona State junior Keith Abney, number 4. They go Indiana. I'm about to say, boy, I was starting to get my feelings. Okay, I got another Indiana. Finally, we got another Indiana player in the house. We got, from Indiana, a junior, we got D'Angelo Pons. He is ranked number 3. Coming in from Miami, a senior, we got Keontae Scott. Clemson, a junior from Clemson. Number 1, we've got Avion Terrell. So those are your nickelbacks. All right. Safeties in the house. Safeties. Do we need safeties? I think we good with safeties. I don't know if we need I don't think we need a safety. I think we need some more wide receivers, y'all. But coming in, number 5 with the safeties, we've got LSU, AJ Hulsey. Coming in as a senior from LSU. 4th ranked, Emmanuel McNeil Warren. He comes from Toledo. He is a senior. Then we've got from Oregon, we've got Dylan Thienman. He is number 3, y'all. Then from Pittsburgh, we got a junior, Kyle Lewis. All right, he's ranked number 2. Number 1, safety, we got Ohio State, Caleb Downs. So these are your rankings now for the safeties. Come on in, everybody welcome, everybody welcome. So that right there concludes the entire draft top 5 picks coming in for the NFL, my friends. So what y'all thinking? Y'all get in the chat. Y'all talk to me. What y'all thinking? You know, I was like, wow, that was going to be a mouthful for me to say tonight. But guess what? Y'all need to know. I have to make sure y'all stay abreast. I have to make sure my sparklers are good. And by the way, my friends, if y'all like that whole lineup, because I read that from the rooter to the tutor, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all break on through the third wall and make sure y'all hit a like button so I know that y'all are rocking and rolling with Green Eye Sparkle, baby. That's how I know that I'm moving in the right direction. I'm moving and grooving, and I'm making sure that I am giving you guys what you want. All right, y'all, my friends. I have hit my time. Thank y'all for tuning in. I think I covered all my topics today. Oh no, I didn't. I got to give myself a shout out. So, you know, I kind of perused through the Oscars, y'all. I saw a lot of Oscar winners and everything. And you know what? What's his name? He went over there to the In-N-Out Burger. You know, he didn't even flash or front about what he wanted to eat after that Oscars. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He won the Oscars for Sinners. And Michael, and his name Michael B. He went to In-N-Out Burgers. He understood the assignment of hunger. He wasn't trying to be fancy based, class based. He just wanted to eat. So shout out to Michael B. He did that, you know, and shout out for his win on Sinners. So anyway, y'all, I did my little posting of me when I was in LA, and I was claiming and manifesting my Oscar. I sure was. I was leaning all against it, and I posted this on my YouTube. It's a YouTube short, and as I was posting, right, a woman walked by and said, "It's your Oscar. Own it." I said, "Ooh, did this lady just speak manifestation over me winning this Oscar? I'm gonna win me an Oscar, child. I'm gonna claim that." And it is still fresh to this day that this lady just happened to walk by and said, "It is my Oscar," and to own it. And I claim that, y'all. So I just did a little cute short with me on the Oscar, and then I just showed clips of a movie that I am so proud to say that I helped direct. I was a director on the movie I Suck at Dating. Shout out to Darion McGee, the movie producer. He actually won best soundtrack in a film festival from the movie I Suck at Dating. It won a film festival award, and it's still in different film festivals, y'all. And I am so elated that I was blessed to work on that project as a movie director. And so yeah, it's coming out on streaming platforms. Y'all gonna have to check out I Suck at Dating. It's a romantic comedy. It is hilarious. I enjoyed it, y'all. And so I just wanted to yeah, I got to give myself some love too. I got to give y'all a little bit of something about me. So yeah, it's on my shorts. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like on the shorts, and make sure y'all hit the like button on this live. All right, my friends, y'all be easy. I will see y'all around. I'm going to try to pick up some more hours on my YouTube channel so that we can continue more interaction and get in the chat and have a good time. I did not see my moderators in the building today. So moderators, hopefully I'll see y'all back around as well. But I will upload this video, and I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Remember, dream, dare, persevere, and you will succeed. Don't let anything stop you. The only person that stops you is you. Don't let people get in your head. Quiet that noise down. Block it out. And be the best you can be. This all my time, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.